That's the downside of driving with Frigo sometimes, because sometimes you have to be somewhere very fast. Yes, nice Bulgarian lady took 25 euro for us for the parking for 1 hour. The guy is taking a picture. Yes, and we are taking a movie. They have to move, yeah, they have to move, because how I'm supposed to go out unless this guy. Now 11 degrees, no sun, depression everywhere. Welcome to Eastern Europe. Yes, I can see one truck. One gate is open and there is two trucks. Control. Yes, we are going for control. Sun is rising. Yes, there's a night in front of us and day behind us. Yeah, Sunday. 50 euro for the stop sign, for not stopping at the stop sign. 50 euro. That's the ticket. That's our ticket. Okay. Czechoslovackie weekendy w Radiu Melody. And I'm thinking, long live Czechoslovakia, right? Yes, long live Czechoslovakia. That was the parking that I was sleeping. In front of us there is a Montana city. Yes. And we have 66 kilometers to this new part of the highway, which means we have around 100 kilometers to Calafat. And you know, yesterday I ate nothing because I was so tired and I just had no time. Yeah, we are taking 9 hours, so I prefer to sleep as much as possible, but still I slept like a shit. I don't know why. And yeah, I still had no breakfast, because as soon as 9 hours was done, you know, we are hitting the road, because we have to be as fast as possible, as close as possible to Poland. Yes. That's the downside of driving with Frigo sometimes, because sometimes you have to be somewhere very fast. There's no time to take, you know, longer breaks. There's no time to enjoy your life. You have to just drive. That's it. That's it. Look at this. That's our small part, very short part of the highway. Yeah. And we are driving 56 minutes, so yesterday if I would drive full 10 hours, that would be the point to end, yes, our journey yesterday. And look at this, from here we have 49 kilometers to the parking. Yeah, around 40 minutes. So those 40 minutes that we have lost yesterday because of this stupid police that was directing trucks outside of the highway. Yeah. So yes, we are at the parking and I'm already waiting 55 minutes. Yes, so after 1 hour we are getting out. Can we go? Yes, we can go. Yes, nice Bulgarian lady took 25 euro for us for the parking for 1 hour, and we are going. I had time to take a quick shower, very quick, because I thought that okay, maybe we're gonna wait 30 minutes, you know, maybe 1 hour. I had no idea. And that's the river. Nice water. And finally we are entering Romania. Oh, I cannot describe my joy that we are entering Romania. It's wild joy and happiness. Yes, finally. Now we just need to present some paperwork to Bulgarian customs, because they need to take off a seal from my trailer, because the seal was only for Bulgaria, and then we are entering Romania. We are buying vignette for 2 days because I'm not sure if we are going to cross Romania today. Probably not, probably not. So we are buying vignette for 2 days, and let's hope for the best. Yeah, let's hope for the best. Look at this, we are having quite a line to the border. Yeah, we are going to wait, but that's good because I will take 15 minutes of break here. Yeah, so later on we will only take 30. Yes, that's the plan. Look at this, 11:38 a.m. Welcome to Romania. Welcome to Romania. Finally. Right now we are just going to stop. I will close the window because it's windy. We are going to stop to buy vignette just for today. Just for today. I have hope that we can cross Romania today. We have just 8 hours of driving time left. We'll see. We'll see. It's possible, you know, technically it is possible to cross with 8 hours. So yeah, let's stop, let's buy vignette. But if we are going to fail, then I will just text my company and they can buy vignette for tomorrow for me online. So no problem, no risk. Yeah, we're going to stop here and buy vignette. Fortunately we have some place. Yeah, we have some place. Ooh, like that, like that. Yeah, let's park here on the left. We are not going to disturb anyone or block entrance or exit. Yeah, look, the guy, oh, he is probably just checking out what is in the trash bin. Okay, anyway, I thought that maybe they are cleaning, but it looks clean, you know, on the sides. It looks clean enough. Okay, clean enough. We need to brake. As you can see, there is no line to wait today. I mean, there is a very short line, yeah, because we have seen some trucks, but usually they are standing even here, yeah, and even further away. Look at this water, look at this water. It's very windy and we have plenty of waves. Yes, nice. The guy is taking a picture. Yes, and we are taking a movie. Nice, nice. I know that the window is a bit dirty, but right now there is nothing what I can do about it because we don't have time to clean it. When we are going to clean it? In Poland. Yeah. Finally we are approaching Orszowa. Finally, finally. Can you imagine that outside we have 23 degrees? Beginning of November, Romania, 23 degrees. Damn, I like it, I like it. So we are chilling in Romania with some nice view, right? Nice, nice. We are climbing, yes, very, very slowly. Anyway, the speed limit is 50 or even less, you know, because road is very twisted. But what you can do? Oh, this guy, look, look, look. That was not tight at all, yeah. I had much worse situations than this one. Now we are going to take a bit wider approach. Yes. Just like that. Nice. We are parked, but this parking spot, it is maximum for 2 trucks, but as you can see there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks with me. It will be 6. Yeah, 6 trucks. Obviously I'm doing my break, yeah, 5 minutes left, those guys, those two guys and the one guy at the back, they came like, I don't know, 15 minutes after me. So they have to move, yeah, they have to move, because how I'm supposed to go out? Unless this guy, because he parked with me, maybe he's doing also 30 minutes, so he will go out and I will go out. I don't know. Do you see those clouds? Yes, clouds over a horizon, and the same is behind us. That's the sign that we are approaching Central Europe. Yeah, during winter, yes. But in Germany, even during summer, you have no sun, you know, like you have to get used to it. But yeah, I don't know if we are going to have any sun till Poland, or even in Poland. I don't know. This weather is so depressing, you know, it's like, fuck. Back then we had sun, you know, we had nice temperature, and right now 11 degrees, no sun, depression everywhere. Welcome to Eastern Europe. As you can see, it's already dark, and I will risk a statement that we have very good time, because we have 57 kilometers to the border, and it's going to be around 40 minutes, yeah, maybe 50, and we are driving 2 hours 46 minutes, which means that we are going to have probably around 3 hours 40 minutes of driving time done when we are going to arrive at the border, probably, which means that we can drive around 30 minutes deep into Hungary. Like, how is it possible? I don't know, because my calculations were like that we can barely have time to get to the border. Can we go? Yes, we can go. And now we are like crossing it and even driving deeper into Hungary. Like, what? Yeah, it's like, I don't, like, I'm seriously thinking about it. Like, I made a mistake calculating this route, because we are driving from Montana, like from Montana in Bulgaria to like arrive somewhere in Hungary. Fuck. Damn. I mean, I will show you right now on the map. That's plenty of kilometers, you know, using seriously shitty and demanding roads. Just one piece of a highway in Romania, you know, a short one, and the rest just country roads crossing mountains. So to do it, it's like, damn. Whoa. We have 10 kilometers to the border, and we are driving 3 hours 26 minutes, which means that we are going to have around 40 minutes to drive deeper into Hungary. I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe it. Damn. Obviously we are doing this, yeah, we are doing this. Tonight I want to drive as far as I can, so tomorrow we can chill out, yeah, and we can cross Hungary and cross Slovakia, and in Poland, just after the border, I will switch cars, and that's it. Our job is done. This load of Kiwis will reach destination on time. And you know, our job was just to deliver this to Poland, yeah, because as my boss said, it was just technically not possible, you know, for me to reach unloading, yeah, with my driving time. Like, no way, yeah, no way. Okay, so we are approaching the border. Yes, we are approaching Hungarian border. And what is happening there? Is there any truck? I can see one. Yes, I can see one truck. One gate is open, and there is two trucks. Okay, I accept it, you know. Okay, that's good, you know, like, I can accept it, yeah. That's a good amount of trucks. to, you know, to cross. Yeah, okay, okay. Welcome to Hungary. Welcome to Hungary. We are driving 3 hours 38 minutes. Welcome to Hungary. We have 45 kilometers, which means around 30 minutes to our parking. Yeah, let's go. But on the way to this parking, we are going to pass a few parking places, and I am going to see if they are full or not. Because if they are kind of full, then we are going to park at basically the first parking, you know, that will be available. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. But if those parking places will be empty, then we can go as far as we want. Schengen! Oh, Schengen! Wait. Can you feel it? Can you smell it? The smell of Schengen! No more borders for us. Yes, finally. Let's see. Control. Yes, we are going for control, so they will check if we have the right tons on our axles, you know. If I would see the sign showing me the highway, then we are going to the highway without control. But we are going for control. Okay. Okay, so they have checked everything and everything is fine, obviously. Yeah, and we are using the same way to actually go out right now. Okay. Okay, we are going to pass the first parking spot. So let's see what is going to be there. I think there is almost no one. I can see one truck, for sure one. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's so empty. It's so empty. Just 1, 2, 3 trucks. Yeah, that's it. Oh, so we are driving. No worries. We can drive as much as we want. Look, we still have 40 minutes. As you can see, this orange dot, it means that we are driving our 10th hour of work. Yeah, of driving time. And this orange circle with black dot inside, it means that we have one more left, for example for tomorrow. Yeah, that's how it works. And here you can see the mark. Look, here is the mark. Like 3 hours 35 minutes, it was still 9 hours, yeah, of driving time, but 3 hours 36 minutes, it was already the 10th hour. Yeah, that's how it is marked in Volvo. I will take this place here. Why here? So I'm not going to bother anyone, yeah, with diesel generator. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. That's our place to sleep. Nice. It's time to end our job in Hungary. Yes, done. Now Tahoe knows that we are done with driving today. Okay. Another day. Almost 5 a.m. We went to sleep and it was dark, and we woke up and it's still dark. Yes, winter in Europe. Welcome. Holy shit. Okay, we are driving. 5:35 a.m. and highway slowly starts to be Busy, yeah. Cars are coming and coming. And look, there's a new day just behind us. Sun is rising, yes. There's a night in front of us and day behind us, yeah. Sunday. We have 156 kilometers to petrol station in Slovakia. The same as always, yes. I'm going to take a coffee and hot dog probably. Yeah, and from there we are going straight to Poland to park somewhere and to wait for my colleague. Look at this beautiful view. Yes, far away there is Slovakia already. Sun is rising, look. Sun is rising. But the temperature is not rising. It's 1 degree. 1 degree outside. Damn. Okay, so welcome to Slovakia. Yes, welcome to Slovakia. We are leaving the Slovakian parking at the border. I was just putting into my Tacho that we are actually in Slovakia. We are starting our work in Slovakia. And we are going. We have still 38 kilometers to this petrol station. You know what? I am listening to this radio station, Melody, and at one point the guy is saying Českoslovackie weekendy w Radiu Melody. And I'm thinking, long live Czechoslovakia, right? Yes, long live Czechoslovakia. I can tell you that we are slowly going back to reality. That's a police. Okay, so we are getting closer to this petrol station, and do you want to hear a funny story? This police, you know, that was passing me, later on they stopped another truck on a bridge, yeah, and I was exiting the highway and there was a stop sign, you know, because they are repairing a road, you know, and so on. It shouldn't be a stop sign, but there was a stop sign, you know, because of those repairs. And I didn't stop, yeah, I was like, I slowed down because there was nothing, you know, like the road was empty, you know, and I just went, and they were like, come Danny, come. And he is asking me that there was a stop sign, why I didn't stop, you know, and I was like, yeah, because there was no one. And but I already know that I'm done, yeah, that I'm done. And they gave me a ticket, yeah, 50 euro for the stop sign, for not stopping at the stop sign, 50 euro. So yeah, I mean, it's still a low ticket, you know, because the normal one is 150 euro. But since I have no other tickets in Slovakia, you know, and nothing, basically I have no tickets on my driving license. So he was like, okay, I will give you just 50 euro, yeah. That's the ticket, 50 euro, yeah. And here is a pouczenie, yeah, I will show it to you like that. Oh, look. That's the ticket, that's our ticket. Okay. I'm not complaining, you know, because I got what I deserved, yeah. Sometimes we can get away with it, sometimes not. That's life. We have 69 kilometers to a petrol station in Poland, which is great, around 1 hour, and we are driving 3 hours 7 minutes, which means that we should be able to do it without taking 45 minutes break. It would be nice. And you know what? This police officer told me that later on the way to Poland, his colleague is somewhere there with speed camera, yeah, and they are checking speed. And there are two options. The first option, his words are true, and there is somewhere a speed camera on the way to Poland, and we have to watch out. And the second option, he was lying to me, just to basically make me think about it, you know, and make me drive slower, yeah. Which is a good tactic, yeah. Why not? So there are two options. Okay. I was passing one truck right now, and he was flashing his high beams to me, which means that somewhere on this road to Poland there's a speed camera. Or there is just the police. Do you see this smoke from this chimney? It looks so peacefully here, right? Mountains. Nice. Look at this. We are entering Poland. 9:21 AM. We are driving 4 hours 11 minutes. So yes, we made it. We made it. Nice. Nice. Yes. That's the border. No line. No nothing. We are just entering. Nice.